Hi, fam. Let's not get stuck or get confused by these two statements that Kahiga, the governor, made and Gladys Wanga made together with his fellow ODM leaders. The two statements are equally dangerous. Personally, I want to look into this through the political lens because there are so many people who are looking at it through the tribal lens. But this is what they want. This is a political stance. This is theatrics, political theatrics. Don't get confused. Don't get lost. This is a long standing political stance, political theatrics of divide and rule, where they want to pit us into groups. And in this case, is the groups of tribe. Because we tried and show them that we are trying to fight tribalism. We are trying to overcome the chronic disease of tribalism in Kenya. So now they know that's the only point we are going to win against them. But Kahiga is a UDA member. He hasn't been questioned by UDA. He hasn't been questioned by them or summoned for making such utterances, the one that he made. But Gladys comes and makes a statement, and tells us that they are drawing lines between tribes. That whoever associates with these guys, first of all, Kahiga making a statement that is his own opinion. He was not speaking for a community. Same thing that happens to Gachagua. I don't even know where Gachagua came from. I tried to see if there's anything that Gachagua said about, but there's nothing. So that's why I say this is a political stance of divide and rule. And let us not get stuck there. That's what they want. They want us to be stuck there. They are pitting us into groups of tribe so that we can focus on our differences and we forget questioning the poor leadership, the poor governance. Let's not forget Gladys Wanga has been grilled by Senate. How many times? For corruptions, for integrity? But she's here coming to tell us about tribe. Yet, listen to this.
And therefore, we note now that anyone who associates with Gachagua and his ilk, like Kahiga, cannot be our friend. The line is drawn. Yes. Any person who associates with Gachagua, Kahiga, they cannot be our friends. Yes. Whether they are in our party or outside our party. Yes. Kahiga has drawn the line. Yes. To mock, he has crossed the Rubicon. We have crossed that line now. To mock Raila Odinga in his death, to mock him in his life, we could respond. But to mock him in his death, no. Any person who associates with Gachagua, with Kahiga, with that lot, can never, ever be our friend. Because the principle is the enemy, the friend of your enemy is your...
Guys, there's no tribe in Kenya that can coexist without each other. And that's why we complement each other, because of our cultural differences, the tribe differences and everything. But these people, they don't want us to focus on that. They don't want us to focus on becoming a better country, because by us uniting, then we have the power to question their bad leadership. We have the power to tell them how we want to be governed, because these people, at the end of the day, they are employees of the Kenyan people, as mandated by the Kenyan constitution. So them coming and telling us where they are drawing the lines, which community should not cross to which other community, this is garbage. Kenyans, we should not fall in for these kind of tribal narratives, the tribal talks, and the division that they're trying to bring amongst ourselves. Don't forget the person you're calling Kikuyu or Luo is the person utomba chumvi when you don't have salt in your own home. These are the people that you will come for help. Not Gladys Wanga, not Kahiga, not Gachagua. It's me that I will give you salt when you don't have salt. It's us that we help each other. It's us against the system. But now they are coming to tell us that, we need to be divided amongst ourselves. How are we supposed to hold them accountable if we are focusing on our small differences? We cannot. And that's what they want, us to focus on our small differences, the languages that we speak. These politicians are the ones who are bringing about division amongst ourselves, not us. It's not ourselves. But people who are not smart enough, they're going to fall for this political narrative and utterances. Whatever these people say, you believe them because this is very wrong. Both of their statements are not correct. Whatever this dude said,
send everyone back to the drawing board. As the popular saying goes, God takes the best, and it is in this context that I made those remarks in vernacular. Let me also make it clear that the remarks I made are my personal views and therefore should in no way be associated with the community's position or any political affiliation, nor the Council of Governors. Finally, in noting the huge public interest,
he clearly mentioned it. He clearly has made himself clear. Whatever the utterances that he said, he did not speak for a community. He spoke for himself, not even for his family. Why would people like Gladys Wanga and the ODM leader, party leaders, speak for the people, speak for the Luo people? What mandate do you have to speak for the Luo people? Then what you're trying to do is bring about the division. And I just said, the Luo community and the Kikuyu community cannot coexist without each other. They marry each other. They've been making families. Why are you trying to bring about division amongst ourselves? Dear Kenyans, as we approach 2027, we need to be very, very careful because there are so many propagandas that are going to be propelled around by the politicians because they know that we've started enlightening ourselves. We've started freeing ourselves from the chains of tribalism, but they want us to keep ourselves engraved there. They want us to keep ourselves focusing on our small differences, and we forget to question the leadership. We forget to question the corruption. We forget to question the bills they are tabling, the bills that are benefiting themselves. We forget to question those poor leadership, the poor policies that are meant to hurt us and our generations. So don't get confused. Don't get stuck in there. Don't pick sides. The only side you should pick is the people's side. Your side. Me and you. Don't listen to these politicians. They are rogue, they are vague, and they want us to keep ourselves divided.